So join us over here in this circle. We want to hear from you exactly what you're going to do when you leave this place.
For me, I have to make a recommitment to ensure that I'm truly inclusive.
I intend to do more, be more, grow more, and spread more love and achievement.
I can commit to finding more balance in my life. Being a person that gives a lot, I need to put myself in a position where I can replenish that in which I'm putting out.
Rumble Young Men Rumble is a place for me to come and just be. The Campaign for Black Male Achievement has been hosting what they call the Rumble Young Men Rumble for the last 8 years here in Louisville, Kentucky. It was really this ideal of how do you create a space just to come and relax and be with some of your peers.
The Campaign for Black Male Achievement utilizes Muhammad's image, his legacy, his 6 core principles. We tell people all the time, it's not a convening, it's not a conference. And when you tell people that, it's like, well, what is it? But really, it's a space of healing. If I could say anything, healing goes on in this space.
We want to touch the spirit and are very clear about the importance of doing that. I'm a lifelong youth developer. I've dealt with several generations of young people. The Rumble mechanism, it works. We find the commonality regardless of age.
I was heading down the wrong path. I talked to Ambassador Shabazz. I got invited to CBMA. This is my second Rumble. It means a lot. I look forward to this every year. I always thought about my future, but like getting to CBMA, I thought farther into the future. Like everything matters, and what I do now is going to affect the future. I went from a 2.0 to my GPA being a 3.7.
The Rumble has become a refuge for us who are doing the work on behalf of black men and boys and with young black men and boys in the room.
They have different titles around the country: violence interrupters, cure violence. They are stopping violence in the street. That is very taxing work. Revitalizing somebody's spirit who feels depleted, who feels that they may want to quit.
And when you come to the Rumble kind of forces you to just breathe and stop for a moment and really start to reconnect and refuel.
I get excited by the possibilities of the seeds that are being planted, what they take from that and how they roll that out into their own communities. We don't really have the mechanism to track all of that, but you got to plant a seed somewhere. Who knows what these young people will become as a result.
Like you can talk about like what you need to talk about, and they help me. It's like a brotherhood that I can connect with.
We play the host. We utilize this space to invite, to welcome, to share with people from across the country, but really to serve as that spiritual guidance for the work, both now and in the future.
When you're talking about a beloved community, it really is just saying we know there's a lot of stuff up against us. So when we're talking about our work, it is about how do we make communities better. We know individuals are a part of that, so you got to make them strong and you got to help them be the best that they are. But we can work in partnership and we can stand strong together as we try to overcome everything that's coming at us.
Rumble Young Man Rumble opens up a vista. People are encouraged to feel, to share, and to understand what process they're going through. To me, that will become the catalytic elements that drives change in the cities and hamlets that folk hail from.